Welcome to October's vlog. So it's actually Friday the 1st of October. I'm actually still on my week off, but I've just got back from Ikea, so I wanted to show you what I bought and why I bought them basically. So I went for some frames. I've got some art prints that I want to put up in my hall, so I've just got 2 frames for that. I've got a plant pot. This was only £2. Obviously, you know I've got loads of plants, so I needed some a plant pot. The other thing I went for is this storage box thing. You can see there. It looks like it's got like a zip that goes around the edge. Because in my week off, I sorted out all under my bed. So I've got all my Christmas bits here in the spare room, and I needed something to put it in before it went back under my bed. So I've got this for that. And then in my hallway, I've got a very thin bit of wall that goes from, like, connects one room to the other room. And I wanted to get some mirrors to go down it to reflect some light, to give some more light to the hallway. So I've got these little mirror tiles which have got sticky on the back so you can stick them to the wall. So these are only 75p. So I'm going to do that all the way down. Very similar to a lady that I follow on Instagram. She did, let me show you the picture. It's not quite like that, but she did the same thing. You can see there. She's done the square mirror tiles and then put some lights down it, and it's like in a hallway. So that's a similar effect that I'm going for. It's my nephew's birthday tomorrow, so I needed some wrap, so I just got some general wrap that I can use for men or women's presents. So that's that. And then I got some fairy lights for my bedroom, because where I put that shelf up, I put some fairy lights up, but they were from my Christmas tree, so I needed some others to go there. And these are a clear wire and a very soft white light, so I thought that would be better for the shelf. And these were only £7. I've got 2 extension leads, because I need one in here in my studio to put my Cricut machine on and my printer on, and I need one in for the bedroom for the lights. And then they had all their Christmas stuff out at Ikea, so I went and bought myself a Christmas tree. It's not a big one, very small one. I usually have one big Christmas tree, but it's an old one. It used to be my parents' and then I had it. But I've got a very slim one, which I'm going to have in my lounge this year. And then I wanted a smaller one for my hallway, so I've got this one. You can see it there. It's obviously it's artificial. It was only £13. It is 59 inches, 150 centimetres, so 1.5 meters tall. But it was quite, it wasn't very thick and full branched. It was quite spacious, which I quite like. And then I've got lots of little like woodland ornaments that I'm going to put on that one. So yeah, so that was my little haul from Ikea this morning. This afternoon I'm just going to put the bits under my bed in the storage box and organise a few cupboards in my bedroom as well. But yeah, but I'll see you next week. I just popped on quickly because it was the 1st of October. I'll see you next week. Tuesday is Monday, the 4th of October. It's actually my nephew Harry's birthday and my cousin Nina's birthday today, so that's good. First day back at work after my week off. So glad I took that week off. I think I needed just to have some time away from everything. Did a bit of DIY, went out for a few days and just treated myself a little bit as well, so that was good. So now I'm back and I'm raring to go. Really excited about the next few months and see what I can get done. So the next 3 weeks are going to be quite busy because I've got to design and get manufactured the Christmas collection, and also the Pattern Field app launches at some time in this month, I think. So I've got a few more webinars to go on and get all that sort of set up as well. But after the next 3 weeks, I would say probably from November, things will start sort of like not quietening down, but just getting into like a regular routine of different bits each day. And I am going to be doing these YouTube videos every 2 weeks for the next few months until I start back on my degree. So this morning I've been really busy, so I did all my admin for September and for last week when I was off, so that was all done this morning. I pinned all my pins to Pinterest as I normally do, sorted out my posts for social media. I added my boho home collection to Create my wholesale page, photographed the stickers that came. They came while I was off. So I photographed these this morning and put them on my website, and then I'm going to do a post this afternoon on Instagram just to do that. So they're them. They've come out really nice. They're vinyl and gloss. I wasn't going to use these because these aren't particularly eco-friendly, but they are reusable, so you can put them on like laptops or water bottles, or you can put them in for journaling and your bullet journals, all that kind of stuff. But if you put them on something that is sort of smooth, you can peel them off and reuse them. So yeah, so they're all done. Did that, then I printed off, I've got some orders which I've got to do in a minute. So I printed off some more eco stickers on my Cricut machine, so I've got those ready for the orders later. And this time I didn't cut them off as a die cut, I cut them off as a kiss cut so I can peel them off the back. I was having so much trouble when I was doing orders to get them off the back when it was a die cut. So now I've done it just on a sheet and I'll just peel it off the sheet, so it'll be easier for me. So that's what I've got to do. Also wanted to show you these. Where's the other one? Oh, there. So my patrons decided on this pattern for October, which is the honeymead floral that I did a while ago. They didn't want like a Halloween pattern or anything like that. They wanted this one, so I had these made on these little purses for them from my Redbubble shop. They're just they've got a nice zip on them, they're really sturdy. Yeah, so they've got one of those each. And whilst I ordered those, because obviously it's my cousin's birthday today, she loves this design, the crane design. Although she preferred it in a darker background, for commercial reasons I chose a lighter background. So I ordered this for her. So this is in the larger size. So this can be used as like a makeup bag, a wash bag, or a little clutch bag. So that's that one. So that's off to her in a minute. I'm going to package that up when I package the orders, so that can go off. She knows it's coming, she knows it's late and it's coming. Then I ordered this one for me, which is in the even larger size. So this is my Brush Blossoms pattern. So I wanted one of these for either my iPad, so when I'm travelling around to put my iPad in it, although it's got a case anyway, I wanted one just to protect it even more, or my sketchbooks and paints and stuff like that when I'm travelling around. So it'll be nice to have one of my patterns just to sort of promote it a little bit more. And I'm going to get a couple of tote bags of my boho home patterns as well, just so that when I'm posting orders I'm using my own tote bag and just promoting it more basically. So yeah, so they came, so they're really good quality, they're all handmade specifically, and they're from my Redbubble shop, so if you're interested pop over there. That's that. Then this afternoon, once I've had lunch, I'm going to start my wholesale catalogue. So I started it last year, but then I stopped it because I joined Procreate, and you weren't allowed to do any other wholesale for 6 months. So that ended in May. And then I started my catalogue, but I wanted to add on the collections that were coming up, which was the giraffe collection, the boho home and the Christmas collection. I wanted to add them on there before I got them all printed and sent them out and everything. So I'm going to start that this week and next week, and then once the Christmas collection, I've done all that, that can go on there at the end. So it should be ready the 3rd week of October. And then I will get that out and hopefully get some orders from that. I'm going to be looking for more sort of like local independent shops around Essex where I live, and maybe some in London because London's not too far from us here. And then this afternoon I've got a webinar with the pattern app. So yeah, so quite a busy day today. So I'm going to get on with that. I'm going to try and film some bits as well for you this month. That was it. I needed to apologise, which I forgot to do on last month's vlog, about August's vlog. Where I went out and about, I went to Windsor and I went to a sunflower farm. When I looked back at it, it made me seasick. It made me like have motion sickness because of how I was filming it really quickly or jerky and stuff like that. So I apologise for that, and obviously because I've watched it back now, I know that I need to be a bit more steady with the camera when I'm out and about. And also I want to apologise because at the intro of last month's vlog I said that there was going to be a studio tour and there wasn't, and although I did put it in the comments to tell everybody there wasn't actually one there, I just thought I'd apologise for that as well. I will try and do it either on this 2-weekly one or the next 2-weekly one, but you'll have it in October anyway. So yeah, I just thought I'd let you know about that. Obviously still learning about everything, so some things are going to be a little bit dodgy now and again, but anyway. of October's Day. So today I've been working on a few Patreon posts, and then I'm doing my boho home gift wrap. So designing that, getting that ready, because this afternoon I'm going to be painting all the motifs for the Christmas collection. And then hopefully by the end of this week I'll be able to order the Christmas wrap and the boho home wrap as well. So I've been working on my old computer and on my iMac as well. So I'll show you what I've gotten up to so far. So let me just put the iMac on because I just shut it down ready to have lunch. But I thought I'd just do this post. So this is what I did first of all. So I did this one. Let me see if I can enlarge it for you. So we've got the swing chairs in the corners and the basket chair in the middle. I've tried to make it like a conversational print, so it's sort of like a little mock-up of like a living room kind of thing. So I've done that, but the background colour, when I transferred it to my other computer to make it into a repeat, because I'll be ordering the wrap on my old computer because I haven't got all my files on this iMac yet. The colour, the background colour came out really dark and dull, and like a purpley colour, and it's actually supposed to be like a terracotta nude. So if I show you the new one, so there we go, it's a much better colour, much brighter. It's sort of like in between a terracotta and a nude, slightly on the peachy side, and I think it makes the motifs pop as well. So I've made that into a let me spin it around. I've made that into a repeat, so I'll show you that. I've got a picture of it on my phone. So there we go, there's the repeat there. So that's how it'll look on wrapping paper. So I'm quite pleased with that, so that's good. And then that's the tile there that you've just seen on the computer. There we go. So that's what I've been doing this morning, as well as a few other things as well. Yeah, and then this afternoon I'm going to be painting in watercolours the motifs for the Christmas collection, which is coming out on the 29th, I think, of October. I'm leaving it right till the last Friday. Yeah, that's the 29th. As long as I can get the wrap ordered this week. That should come in time for the 29th. And then I'll just make the cards and the gift tags, and then do the product photography and list it all and everything. So we should be on track for that. So that's good. Monday the 11th of October. I'm just been designing my wrap for my Christmas collection. Well, I can't remember what day I spoke to you last week, but I got loads done last week. I think it was Tuesday I spoke to you last. So Thursday, what did I do Thursday? I had everything planned what I was going to say and I can't remember now. What did I do Thursday? Can't remember. Anyway, Friday I did a lot of like financial stuff, that sort of thing, which was really good. I spent a lot of time because I'd been it'd come up to my 1 year anniversary of being self-employed and working on my business in September, the last month, so I could look back and see how much difference I was within sales, finances, orders, views, analytics, all that sort of stuff against this year. And I've also wrote down October's, November's and December's, so I know what I'm up against last year. But one thing I did find, and it's actually quite interesting, because I thought I was down quite a lot on views and engagement and analytics and all that kind of stuff, basically from about April to August, because it was very quiet. But actually I wasn't. I'm up still against, well, not really against last year because I hadn't started my business, but I had set up my website in that time before September, had my Etsy shop before September, so I could look back to those sorts of times. So yeah, it was really interesting. So although I didn't feel particularly busy with orders and engagement and stuff like that, I am actually up a lot, and I think that period, April to, well, sort of like now, October, that part of my business, the engagement, analytics and all that kind of stuff, people viewing my website, the amount of time they spend on my website is up, mobile users are up, laptop users are up, tablet users are up, my homepage views are up, my shop views are up, just all that kind of stuff. I wrote it all down for myself so I could look back on it again next year. So I think that's where my business has grown the last couple of months. So it's made me feel a lot better, because I was a bit like, oh my god, it's only the first year, what am I doing? So that was really interesting, and I've made myself a order tracker. So whenever I get orders come in, I just tick off like a tick sheet and do that for each month. And I've also done a order amounts, like in finances, in money, how much I make each day for my orders. Obviously the product side, the order side, is only like 1/5 of my business, so once the next bits pick up I can add those onto it as well. So I've got those on my wall ready. I had my last chat with my business mentor on Friday as well, so that part of it is finished as well. That was part of that whole year, so that's finished now. So today I just ordered my Christmas wrap and my boho home wrap. So you've seen the boho home design, I'll show you it on the computer here. So that's it there, that's the tile. Let's put you back down. So I've copyrighted it, so that's all done. That's there. So I've ordered that, and then I designed my Christmas wrap. So you can see the colours that I chose up here, and I've done some watercolours here and up here. There it is. Backwards, that was those ones there. So here's a quick sneaky peek of what it looks like in the tile. There we go. I copyrighted that as well, so that's all done. That's all ordered. That should come, it says it might come Wednesday, but I think that's a bit quick, really. I've done all my admin as usual. I've done a few things for Patreon. And this afternoon I'm going to design the Christmas cards and gift tags, and get those, some of those printed ready, so I've got them in stock, because the Christmas collection is launching at the end of this month, and I'm going to be doing the photography next week. This week I've got to get a couple of props. I was thinking, because it's like a woodland theme, my Christmas collection, I want to get one of those like slices of logs to do some photography with, and I've got some pine cones and like cinnamon sticks and like slices of lemon and oranges that have been dried, that sort of thing. So, and I might go and grab some holly from Mum because she's got a holly tree, and maybe some bits, other bits. We should have looked on Saturday actually because we went to the woods. We could have got some branches and stuff like that, but I just didn't think of it, so maybe we'll go again and do that. So I'll show you a couple of clips from this afternoon when I designed the Christmas cards. I was going to finish this vlog here because I'm doing the 2-week ones for you now, for the next few months. I was going to finish this vlog now and do the studio tour that I forgot to put in last time, but I think it's going to end up being longer than I want it to be. So it might be that I add a few more clips this week to this one, and publish this one I think on Thursday the 14th or Friday, I can't remember, and then do the studio tour for the second half of the month that will come out on the 31st of October, which is Halloween. So yeah. It's Tuesday the 12th of October. So I didn't get a chance to film anything yesterday afternoon because I was busy doing loads of stuff, and we had the gardeners here and the next door had like a plumber banging away, so the sound wasn't very good. So I'm going to show you what I did yesterday afternoon. So let me show you. So I started designing the Christmas cards. So I did this one and then did this one. I'm only doing 2 actually, and they were just sneaky peeks, by the way. Just decided to do 2, and I'm going to do the matching gift tags for those and the boho home wrap as well. So I did all that, printed all them off. The cards are printed off, so they're all done, ready for the photography. And then today I'm working on my patterns for the Pattern Field app launch, which is in about 2 weeks, 1.5 to 2 weeks. So we have to change all of our patterns to a different size so that it works on the app. So I'm just doing that on my computer. So let me show you what I'm doing. I'm just going to turn you around. So I've made the template of what is the size is gonna be like on the app, and then I've got all my patterns here that I'm going to put on the app. So I've loaded them all onto there. So those ones so far. So I'm just going to show you how I do it. So I'm going to grab this one, put it on here. Obviously it's quite small at the moment, so I'm going to double click over here, and that brings up this box, and then you just change the scale. So I've been using 250, and then now you can see it much better now. So you just press OK, and then you just save that. So I've done all these already, these ones over here. So I've done 18 so far, so that was number 19. I've got probably about the same again, and then I'm going to start obviously making new patterns as well. So let me just turn you around. Sorry, yeah, so I'm just turning you round. So these are all the patterns that I've done. So I've done all them ones. This one obviously I've just changed the background colour to a cream, and then I've got another pile like this to do, and then I'm going to start working on some new patterns as well, and some collections. I've got a couple of collections, but I need to work more on some collections. But luckily enough, I've got loads of artwork because I've been keeping a sketchbook for quite a while now. I've got loads of artwork that I can use, so that's good. So yeah, so I'm going to end this vlog here because I'm going to edit it this afternoon and get this up on Thursday. So I'll see you for the second half of the month in a couple of weeks. So bye for now.